The Dolphins made me mad.
Really?
You know why? Here's why. Because the football that they played the last 4 weeks is the football we saw all year last year.
Yep.
And I'm mad. What the hell was that at the beginning of the year?
I don't know.
I kept telling you that. Every week I say, what are we doing?
I don't know.
It's the fact that nobody has answered that question for me.
Well,
in Dolphins camp.
The only thing people have asked, I've heard press conferences. I think the only thing I could say is they are getting a lot of production now from really young guys. Like Jaylen Phillips has now taken. Yeah. He has turned. He has completely.
When you bring pressure from everywhere, it gives your talent, your athletes. So, for example, if I line up 4 across and I say, okay, go give me a pass rush.
Right.
They can double up the guy who's hot. They can move around. They can chip. They can do all these things. But now I take and put 2 guys in the A gap. And now your O-line has concentrated on the middle of the field, and you single those pass rushers. You single those hot guys. And it could be anybody on the line of scrimmage. You can work your rush so that the guy that's hot is singled up. And soon as that started happening, you can see that this pass rush can beat one-on-one protection.
Yeah, but
and so I'm like, it took 1 and 7 to figure this out.
I don't think it's a matter of figured out, but I definitely think we saw that Jaylen went through some early season struggles. Like he was getting, I think, used to some of the tricks, the speed, the strength of the game, and now he looks like a guy who's completely comfortable with NFL football. Javon Holland.
He looks like a guy that all he got to worry about is rushing the passer because
that is all he has to worry about. But even still, that was. I mean, we'd see him get overwhelmed a couple times early on in the season. Now you don't. Now he's
so basically what you're saying is, he's a rookie. Had to work some things out.
Yeah, but
gotta like Tua.
Yeah,
gotta like Tua.
This is a good draft class, dude. This is a good draft class.
Oh no,
it's a good draft class. I'm sorry, Chris Greer. I think Chris Greer got it. He nailed it.
I will say this. If there's one player that would lead me to believe this is an excellent draft class, Javon Holland.
Oh, he's good.
Oh, my God.
He is good.
Hey, he epitomizes his boots all over the ground.
But I liked, yes.
Right? He is everywhere.
He's everywhere. He's NFTF. He's everywhere. I love it. Jaylen Phillips, he's a monster. I think he's past Rousseau in like every number now, too.
That's all you care about. Let's be clear.
Got to.
Okay, look, we not petty or nothing.
No, it's not Team Petty. But
we need Jaylen Phillips to have better numbers than Rousseau.
And now Jaylen Waddle's kicking ass.
Okay, and guess what? You know what I would say to you is that if you look across all of the NFL, there's a handful of guys that do what Jaylen Waddle does, okay? And what they've started doing is they've started finding more ways. Maybe that's because of the injuries.
Yeah.
But they're moving him around a little bit. And he seems to be catching the ball running instead of running out routes and comebacks and hooks.
Definitely saw that yesterday for sure.
Right.
But you know what else we saw?
What?
Did the penguin dance. Waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle. It's the greatest touchdown celebration.
Waddle, baby, waddle, baby,
give me a better touchdown celebration in the league than the guy named Waddle doing the penguin dance. It doesn't exist.
The other thing is has Tua finally reached 16 games?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I give you those numbers in a second. Hit the ID, Marcos.
Just so you know, there's another thing that accompanies this ID.
Okay.
The Ticket is the home of every Miami Heat game. WAXY South Miami and WSFS HD2 Miramar. An Odyssey station.
The Dania Marine Flea Market is back December 9th through 12th at the Big Easy Casino in Hallandale Beach. This once-a-year event is the world's largest nautical swap shop with over 4 acres of amazing deals from over 300 vendors.
All right. I like it. Sounds fun. Festive.
It does sound fun.
Okay, so this is...
I got to tell you, when I heard that, I thought that was some Marco shenanigans.
I did too.
When it started
Maybe it was his nephew
like,
again. He's putting his nephew to work.
Because you remember when Robbie was doing his
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden he kicks with the views of Caesar.
All right. This is from Travis Wingfield, who hosts the post-game show on the Dolphins radio network and their Drive Time podcast. I think it's daily. It's mostly daily. He does a great job. The first 16 starts of Tua Tagovailoa's career are in the books. He has thrown for 67%, 3,500 yards, a little over 3,500 yards, 21 TDs, 11 interceptions, 90.5 passer rating, 6 rushing touchdowns.
Now I say to you, because here's the other thing I was thinking about. Who was the highest acclaimed quarterback here in the last 10, 15 years?
The highest acclaimed quarterback in the last 10, 15 years?
Chad Pennington.
Oh, you mean the Dolphins. Yeah.
Dolphins. Everybody loved Chad Pennington.
Love Chad Pennington.
Dude had a marshmallow for an arm.
Oh, he did. Big time Olive Garden. Huge noodle.
So where we've gotten to, guy got to have a hand cannon, right? When you think of some of the quarterbacks that have been successful. How about Drew Brees? Is he known to have a cannon?
No,
not at all. You know what else I enjoyed seeing last night?
What's that? Is that Ben Roethlisberger?
Yep.
Took me a minute. Let's see. Dolphins. This was his MVP season for Chad Pennington, and mind you, he was 10 years into his career at this point. Through 4, 67% completion, samesies, and he had 16 starts, 3,653 yards, 19 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Those were his numbers that year.
10 years into his career.
Yeah.
So I don't
runner
say
up
this
for MVP,
say,
by the way.
And I don't say this, for any other reason other than this. Calm the hell down, everybody. Right? Like we got so caught up in Tua being a bust.
Yep.
That he never got the opportunity to get,
Well, also doesn't help the fact that the organization was rats off a ship basically up until the trade deadline. And I tell you where the compass is really pointing right now for the SS Dolphins. Right back to 500. That's where it's pointing. The open seas are looking good right now for your Fins. Tua Tagovailoa, 27-31, 230 yards. Had himself a touchdown yesterday. He was hooking up with his favorite target all game, Jaylen Waddle, 9 catches, 137 yards. Waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle.
So, my guy Joe. By the way, I just showed up at his house on Thanksgiving.
Okay. Joe Rose?
Said hi. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, I was listening to the game while I was in the car.
Yep.
And he said, that Waddle, he goes from third to first. And I'm like, I don't think that's how that goes.
Third to first?
Yeah.
Huh.
When you play, Marcos, when you play the little thing you play in the beginning, it's in there.
Oh, him saying from third to first? See, yeah. I try to even think maybe it's a baseball reference, but even then, that's
no. You go first to third. Everybody knows that. If you go first to third on a hit, that shows good instincts.
Went from third gear. He said he went from third gear to first gear, and I'm like, what is he, a monster truck?
So is that like he stopped? Because first gear's slow.
Is that bad?
So
that's my point. But you'll hear it next time you play the
montage.
The montage.
See if you can find that, Marcos. Yeah, I would like to hear that. But first, let's hear a little bit from Brian Flores. Brian Flores, after the win, here's what the Dolphins head coach had to say as his team is rolling right now.
Yeah, I thought we played a complimentary game, starting with the pump block early. I thought the offense played well. I thought the defense played well. I thought the guys had a good week of preparation. I think that showed up today, and I thought our coaches did a great job this week getting them prepared. Thanksgiving week there's a lot going on. So I think Josh defensively, George and Eric offensively, Danny in the kicking game. I thought they all did a nice job getting these guys prepared and the players executed.
Swear to God, that was the first thought I had when Duke Riley blocked that punt. Is Flo's gonna be so happy because something happened in the kicking game. Because he always loves bringing it up every press conference. His offense, defense, and kicking game. Like, something happened. The kicking game, something happened.
Hey, I got to tell you, it is. I like watching that defense, and I tell you all the time. I've been telling you for 2 years. I love watching that defense. It's fun. It looks like if you played on it, you have to be alert at all times. And this is coming from an offensive player. So there's nobody that was madder than me watching the 1-7 Dolphins sit back and watch football being played in front of them.
Yep. They've completely flipped it on that. But also fun yesterday was watching Tua and Jaylen Waddle hook up for a lot of connections. Here's Tua after the game.
Well, I don't think anything's changed up to this point. It's still been open communication with Jay. It's open communication with really all the receivers and the line. We come into the team meeting room as an offense, and really we go through all the plays, and it's open communication. Everyone's in there, the O-line, the quarterbacks, the running backs, the tight ends, so that we can hear, what happened on the play, and then we can get it fixed.
I don't want the O-line talking in my meetings.
You just sit there and, man, he was getting, I tell you what, Tua was getting after that O-line yesterday. It was great to see.
You would too. You had broken ribs, broke a finger.
He was pissed. There was that Austin Jackson false start.
I'm gonna get cut.
They're like, they had the one penalty, and he threw the ball into the ground. He goes, I couldn't read lips, but I'm pretty sure what he said was, "Again, Austin? Really? Again? Again?"
You're just assuming that's what you would say.
That's just what I just, he looked very angry. He was pissed about something. I couldn't quite hear what the mic said. Sure, somebody will dissect it on Twitter and isolate it, but the frustration that he had. And they went to, who was it? Who was the center yesterday? Was it Ryder? Dude with the long hair?
Ryder.
Yeah, Ryder. And they zoom in on him, and I was like, he looked like he had heard Tua say a no-no word for the first time in Tua's life.
Yeah. You know what bothered me? Austin Jackson yelled at Jaylen Waddle when Jaylen Waddle went for his false start.
Oh,
Austin Jackson was upset.
He's like, really?
And I was like, yeah. Calm down.
Jaylen Waddle got.
If you have bum gun injuries, which Austin Jackson has a ton.
Yep.
Because we done shot multiple bum guns at him. You can't then go try to shoot the bum gun at somebody else.
Yeah, you can't. Because Jaylen Waddle got duped. He's like, hey, dude, he's putting up 150. Why don't you calm down? All right.
Exactly. Can I just say one thing, though?
Yeah.
Although we had good time, good plays and special teams, you know who missed an extra point yesterday?
Oh, Fat Cat Sanders. Yeah, he did. He bounced back, though. He got a couple field goals. He bounced back, but he did. He did. It ended his, I think he had 69 straight extra points. Nice.
I found the Joe Rose thing, by the way.
Oh, let's hear it.
Jaylen Waddle on that great speed. He gets inside, and he's off and running. I mean, he got it from third to first gear real quickly.
Huh. Nah, I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it.
I'm almost positive that's not how you do it.
Unless he means Jaylen Waddle stopping on a dime. Is that maybe where he's going there?
He's talking about accelerating.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he's got that reversed.
Yeah. We'll ask him. On break, we'll just walk in there and find out.
Oh, you should go and play it for him.
Hey, what were you thinking here?
Say, hey, where are we?
We start having post game interviews for the broadcasters. Hey, what were you thinking on this play? That'd be great. Eric, go to Eric Reed. Eric, why go kaboom here but not kaboom here? Why the decision to go in that direction?
That's deep, bro.
I know who you can't say that with, Jax, because he liable to say it's something new every time.
Oh, you never know.
Revenge.
Oh, I love that. I love it. Tonight, Heat, Jason Jackson, you can hear him on the call, Heat and Nuggets.
You say, Duncan Robinson is shooting 37% from the land of milk and honey.
Love it.
I'm like, really?
Yep. Try that on for size. It's fantastic.
You can't just throw those sayings anywhere.
Can I?
Right?
I'm gonna say something right now. All right.
No.
I got a claim. All right.
Okay.
Tua Tagovailoa and Jaylen Waddle, most adorable quarterback wide receiver tandem in the league.
Daddy loves you guys.
I'm saying it. 2 scoops of adorable, those two.
Why? Because they're both small?
Both tiny. Both do funny dances.
Tua's not that small.
Who?
Tua.
He's got a big lower body. He
got the Kyle Lowry.
He's got the Kyle Lowry. He's not a big guy. Waddle, tiny. But when he does the little penguin dance, makes me happy.
It's amazing. Marcos, it's amazing how this dude is entertained by watching sports. But the entertainment value comes from nothing to do with the actual playing of the sport.
So I was so happy. It made me like the idea that it's taken this many games for him to bust out.
He wasn't happy that they scored. He was happy that he did the waddle.
Yeah, that's the best. Dude, it's the best touchdown dance in the league right now. Your name is Waddle. You dance like a penguin. Pfft, give me something better. I don't got it. You got it? Tell me all the kids aren't going to be in the stands now with little Waddle. Waddle, baby, 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 waddle. It's going to be great. In fact, where's Garfinkel? Get Garfinkel on the phone. Garfinkel, got a gold mine for you.
Wait, so instead of a bobblehead doll, you're going to have a waddle doll? And it just waddles?
That's good too, but I was just thinking, why don't we sell in the gift shop little penguins with Waddle jerseys on them? Gold mine. Gold mine. Is that Garfinkel? Is he on the phone?
I got him.
Tell him. Little penguins with number 17 jerseys on.
No!
Gold mine.
It's a voicemail, though. He didn't
Usually
answer.
I give my gold mine ideas to the Heat. This one's free of charge, Garfinkel. You're welcome. And Waddle, that needs to be the touchdown celebration from now on. No getting cute and doing something new. I want the penguin dance every touchdown. Every touchdown. 2 scoops of adorable. Waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle.
You really think that an NFL football player wants to be known as 2 scoops of adorable?
I don't know what they want to be known as. I don't care what they want to be known as. It is what it is. Tua, Waddle, 2 scoops of adorable.
I got you.
I just want to put them in my pocket. Have them throw little touchdowns in my pocket. Put them in a little snow globe. Like I have Tua and Waddle in my snow globe, and I shake it, and Tua throws a little, throws the touchdown, and then Waddle in the snow globe does this, does the little waddle, does the little shimmy. Oh, man, that would make me happy.
Instead of a bobblehead doll, you should have just his shoulders.
That's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty good. I do like that. So you have bobble shoulder pads? Shoulder pads?
You just have the head still, and the shoulders wobble instead
I like
of the
that.
head.
I do like that. I'm not going to lie.
A waddle head.
Wow. Point for you.
Dang.
Wow.
I really need a point.
Yeah. You know what? I'll stop Mike Biamonte in the arena tonight. Be like,
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, can you just say Marcos?
Yeah. Are you busy at the moment? Can you just...
I know you're eating your dinner right now.
Yeah.
Mike B. But if you don't mind,
real quick,
could you just say Marcos? Do the thing.
Yeah. Do the thing.
Mike Biamonte, do the thing. Whoa. Take it easy, man.